Oh, I hope this works.
Oh boy, what a wonderful place. There's so many shiny stuff and even more shiny stuff and... What's that? Hey, it's Wonderland. I'm gonna go there.
So, you took us to a different dimension. What do you want us to do? Save the world?
Well, I brought you here for an important task. A task only you two can fill. Your task is to help me with my next countdown.
Third time this happened this week.
Pets, they're usually always loyal companions, and you gotta admit, they do get extra points for cuteness, especially in cartoons. And I'll be counting down my personal favorite cartoon pets. Warning, cuteness levels may reach dangerous levels.
What? In that case, I'm leaving. Sayonara, suckers.
Now some ground rules. 1. It has to be from a cartoon that I've regularly seen, so as much as I would love to add Snoopy from Peanuts or Astro from the Jetsons on this list, I can't because I would have nothing to talk about. 2. 1 per cartoon, because who wants to see a list filled with just one cartoon, right? And 3. This is my opinion and my opinion alone. If you don't agree with me, that is perfectly okay. I just hope you respect my opinion as much as I respect yours. Or that's gonna be a little fast. And one quick thing. I'm as careful about copyright as possible. If I do forget anything, please contact me so I can add it myself before you have this video taken down.
Oh, this is boring. Let's go.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Why he's pink, I don't know. I mean, mutation, I guess. But despite his odd coloring, he does make it on this list as one of the best cartoon pets. Now, Courage is ironically a scaredy cat, and they make sure to remind us of Eustace treating him like dirt.
Ha! I should take notes from this guy. Hey, Elephant!
However, the reason this character is so good is that he confronts his numerous fears multiple times in order to save his owners. Again, the poop, that is Eustace, and Muriel. That shows the royalty that's important for pets to possess. Also, I think I have to give him extra points for backstory, which is kind of tragic. He used to be part of a family with a mom and a dad till he had to go to a vet one day. However, the vet took his boots somewhere and Courage decided to follow them. However, to his horror, he sees his own parents stuffed in a rocket and shot to the moon by that same vet, due to them being part of a science experiment. He was then considered an orphan until Muriel found him and took him as her own. So with immense personality, determined royalty, and tragic backstory, Courage makes it as the 11th best cartoon pet of all time, in my opinion.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Scooby-Doo. Ah! What's wrong, guys?
Scooby-Doo is only number 10? What is wrong with you?
You took my childhood and stabbed it in the heart.
Dislike, report, hate, comment, unsubscribe, spit, scream, murder, whatever you want to do.
Guys, calm down, let me explain. Now, yeah, I do find Scooby-Doo to be mildly overrated. Personally, I can't stand his original cartoon, and that is why Scooby-Doo is so low. However, I do like him as a character, Must I even elaborate on what makes him so iconic?
Well, you do owe us.
Well, like Courage, he is kind of a scaredy cat. Also, like Courage, what makes his character so great is that he's willing to overcome his fears to save all those that love him. What does put Scooby-Doo over Courage is that, well, one, I'd probably get my head chopped off if I didn't. And two is his contrast with Shaggy. The two are one of the most inseparable duos of all time, and that's not hard to see why. The two just share a strong dog-to-owner bond. It's classic, really. That and the two are pretty much the only characters from the original Scooby-Doo who weren't as bland as a white wall. The speech impediment, though famous, and is what makes Scooby-Doo stand out at times, unfortunately for me, does get annoying from time to time, but that doesn't matter. Scooby-Doo is a classic character, and that's all I need to say, really. So, I won't be made into a chicken nugget, right?
Like I never want to look in a mirror again.
You said it.
Garfield the cat.
What? What did you just say? No.
Okay, the main reason Garfield isn't higher is frankly I don't have too much experience with classic Garfield. However, I have seen one classic Garfield movie, and I have seen some of the newest CGI Garfield. However mediocre it may be. I do appreciate the newer movies a little more, mostly because of the contrast it has with other comics. But back to the characters itself. Like Scooby-Doo, Garfield is just classic. His appearance is just memorable, and is one of the most quotable characters of all time. Then, the reason he's above Scooby-Doo is because I prefer Garfield's personality. His laziness and quick-mouth attitude is just something I adore.
Oh, I think we need to stop for a moment.
And why is that, Elephant?
Sharky doesn't look that good.
But Sharky, are you okay?
Just hurry up and get this fish killer out of here.
Okay, so Garfield's laziness is strengthened by the fact that he's too lazy to even catch his own mice. Oh no, he just sticks to lasagna like a regular cat because, you know, every cat loves lasagna. But then again, I never saw a cat who doesn't like lasagna, so I can't say anything. And that reminds me of a long story back in the day when...
Okay, this isn't hurrying. Let's move it along. Let's move it along. Fish killer out, remember?
Ha, keep your skills on, Sharky. But the real reason I love Garfield is because of his comics, but really I can't really count that due to this being a cartoon pets list, so I'll just keep him here. Garfield, with an iconic image and a lovable personality, you are one of my favorite cartoon pets, but I just need to get more adjusted with your cartoons to put you higher. Oh, I knew this would happen. Sharky, block the doors and Elephant board the windows. I'll hide in the closet. Waddles the pig from Gravity Falls. Now the thing I like about this pig, and I mean hamburger, I mean steak, I mean pig, yes I mean pig, is that it probably behaves the most like an actual animal of anything on this entire list. Most cartoons make their pets smarter than their real life counterparts, but Waddles pretty much comes as he is, a pig. He may look cute, but his intelligence is further looked into in the episode Carpet Diem, where he's transferred into Seuss's body. And he actually behaves like a dumb animal, and that's what makes Waddle interesting. He is just a pig, and it gives him large contrast from the other pets in the cartoons. Also, Waddles does get points for being the cutest bacon hamburger steak pig, yes I mean pig, I've ever seen. I mean, just look at this guy, oh, he's so cute with his pure color, round body, and derpy face. However, so far he hasn't really had much screen time, but it doesn't matter, he's just so cute.
Wow, I think I'm losing my manliness by just being around you.
Sharky, don't be like that.
Never mind, being around Elephant already made me lose it.
So long story short, Waddles is one cute pile of pig, I mean bacon, I mean hamburger, steak, hamburger, pig. He's a pig. He's one cute pig. I need lunch. Okay, technically Appa might not be considered a pet, but I think he counts in my book. He's an animal and he's a companion. Now you may be thinking, why not Momo? Momo's so cute. Yes, Momo is cute, very much so. But when you think about it, Momo's almost ultimately useless. Meanwhile, Appa is their main mode of transportation. Without Appa, they'd probably never make it to the North Pole. Without Appa, they'd probably never make it out of the Fire Nation. Without Appa, they'd probably be dead. Appa is a vital key to Team Avatar, and the team really needs him. I mean, at the second half of Season 2, when Appa gets abducted, the team was really suffering. You know, I wish I had an Appa. Yeah, imagine how useful it would be in real life.
You want to go on a vacation to visit your family, except airplane tickets are extremely expensive, and who has a spare change to pay for that? And hey, why not? It's also tornado season. What to do? Get an app and fly past that airplane and around the tornadoes.
You're on your way to work, and you gotta be on time today because you know you're a lazy butt, and if you're late one more day, your boss will have your head on his wall. But look, a bunch of idiots crashed in the highway, and now the entire road is congested. What are you gonna do? Pull out your Appa and go on a ride to freedom and glory, and boom, pow, bam! You're 30 minutes early.
Go now, it ain't a wait dash Appas today, and we'll even throw in a rubber suit for the rainy days, some cup holders, and even a big bag to take care of any fuel leaks Appa may have, if you know what I mean. Get Appa to...
No, that would be stupid. Where are you gonna get one of these things? But anyway, Appa is one of the most useful cartoon pets out there, and that's why he's number 7. Then his royalty and cuteness factor helps too. Buttons the dog from Animaniacs. Yeah, I love dogs, and there's gonna be a lot on this list. Sue me. But seriously, Buttons deserves to be on this list. Basically, he comes from one of the segments in Animaniacs called Buttons and Mindy, when Buttons must save his little girl owner named Mindy from all sorts of troubles that she's too dumb to notice she's into. This dog goes through the worst parts of the underworld and back every day, just to keep this little girl safe. I mean, he doesn't just deserve a pie, he deserves a gold medal.
Hey, Sharky, seems familiar.
Yeah, except instead of a pie, I get a blue angel waving a wand over my face and threatening my very existence. That little...
Sharky!
What? I was gonna say jerk!
Buttons could quite possibly be the most royal pet on this list. A regular pet would just walk away, I mean, I would. But Buttons is determined. Not only that, but it's clear that Buttons does care for Mindy, and when she feels sad, he does comfort her. Buttons is just one of those cases where you have to see the cartoon yourself, because, well, Animaniacs is just these wonderful shows, and Buttons is one of those wonderful characters.
Yeah, quit your whining. Part 2 is coming soon. So for now, check out Mark's first and latest countdown. It's pretty good. Well, you know, as good as a countdown without me can be. And if you want to know more about me and that elephant guy, check out our own stop motion series. Start with the first episode about me opening a box. Well, you know, it is the first episode and we were kind of hurting on ideas, so, you know, hey, bye.